Today I got the Platinum Trophy for Astro Bot. Astro Bot is the follow-up to Astro's Playroom. I played this one in the past and I have to say I enjoyed it so much when I heard this one was coming, I knew I would have to platinum this as well. The trophy guide states a 3 out of 10 difficulty and around 15 hours for the platinum. The main story of this game is that the alien comes and destroys the PS5, which is also known as the mothership in this game. When the mothership gets destroyed, all of the bots and all of the parts of the mothership go flying over the universe, so we have to go and retrieve them all. Just seconds into my playthrough, I got this trophy for finding my first bot. Still within the first level of the game, I got myself yet another trophy for finding my first puzzle piece. The very next trophy that I got was for shooting this basketball into the basketball hoop. It did take me a few tries, but I got there in the end. At this point of the game, I came across my childhood favourite character from PlayStation, of course is Crash Bandicoot, and I thought it would be wrong of me not to show him off in the video, so here he is. I then went back to the Crash site and got myself yet another trophy, this time for unlocking the Gacha Lab. I then went inside the Gacha Lab and got myself yet another trophy, this time it was for getting my first item from the Gacha Lab. While I was still at the Crash site, I went and got myself this trophy for dancing with Crash Bandicoot. Continuing on with the main story, trying to find the parts of the PlayStation and all of the bots, I got into my first boss fight. Continuing on, I got myself yet another trophy. This one, Monkey See, Monkey Rescue, was for finding all of the bots in Gorilla Nebula. Just after that, I got this trophy for recovering the mothership's memory. Continuing on another few levels, I found yet another character that is one of my favourites. Of course, this is Spyro, so I had to give him his time in the spotlight. In this level, Trunk of Funk, I got myself yet another trophy, this time for spraying Papa Tree in the mouth while he sang his song. Upon heading back to the Crash site, I got myself yet another trophy. This one was for picking a fight with 2 street fighting warriors. I then earned this trophy for unlocking the Dual Speedster Garage. Staying in the Crash site, I ended up getting myself royally stuck. Whilst playing through this God of War themed level, I got myself yet another trophy. This one was for finding all bots in the Tentacle system. Continuing on with the levels and the main story, I got myself this trophy for finding the mothership's SSD. I ended up going back and playing God of War, the God of War themed map. During my first playthrough of this map, I found 7 out of the 8 ravens required for this trophy, so of course I had to go back and just get the last one. After having a quick look through the trophy list, I headed back to the Crash site, earning myself Bot Revolution for dancing with 100 bots. While I was looking through the trophy list, I saw this one called Time to Cash In. This trophy requires you to win the jackpot on all 4 slot machines in Slow-Mo Casino. After my big win at the casino, I headed back to the Crash site, earning myself yet another trophy, this time for unlocking the changing room. At this point of the video, being halfway through the trophy list, I thought I would show off one of my favourite maps. Overall, I think this game, like Astro's Playroom, has a really incredible level design and I absolutely loved playing it. One of the big things I enjoyed in this game is all of the different abilities. I just thought it added so much more detail and depth to the game. At this point I came across yet another one of my favourite PlayStation characters. To be honest, I would say this is probably my most favourite character, as it was my introduction to the PS3. Of course it is in fact Nathan Drake from the Uncharted series. Just after I found Nathan Drake and he became a playable character, I played this Uncharted themed level. Whilst playing through this level, I found all 3 of the egg artifacts, earning myself yet another trophy. Sticking with the Uncharted themed level, I ended up getting into this epic chase time. At the end of this crazy chase, I ended up getting myself yet another trophy, this time for finding the mothership's GPU. Just after I got my last trophy, I went back to the crash site and got this one for unlocking the safari park. Right after I unlocked the safari park, I went inside and got this trophy for taking a photo at the photo spot. While I was heading to the next area in the crash site, I got this trophy for breaking down a bot wall. Playing further into the story mode, I ended up getting this trophy for finding all of the bots in Serpent Starway. Just like Astro's Playroom, Astro Bot has a lot of fun miscellaneous trophies. During this level in Bubbling Under, I got this trophy for jumping through the hoop. After progressing further into the story, I got this trophy for finding the mothership's cooling fan. Strangely enough, this is also another of my favourite maps in this game. I don't really know what it is about it. I think it's just the colours and the music and stuff. It's just so enjoyable to play. I did earn one more trophy in this level, so of course that helped me like it more. This trophy was for finding all of the bots in the Camo Cosmos. At this point I had around 50% of the trophies, so I had a quick look through the trophy list to see which ones I needed. I decided I would go for this one, which is for making this Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth character drop all of his items. I then got this trophy, which I think is the most cleverly named trophy in this game. Sticking at the crash site, I got myself yet another trophy. This one was for climbing to the top of the mothership. Returning back to the normal story levels, I got myself this trophy for finding all of the bots in Lost Galaxy. At this point in the video, I just want to thank every single one of you for watching this video and for getting this far into it. If you are enjoying this video, please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new. It really helps out and it gives me the motivation to keep going. Returning back to the trophy hunt, I got this one for unlocking 150 items in the Gacha Lab. I do honestly have to say, this level that's based on Horizon is the prettiest level in the game. While I was here, I got into this battle with Blunderjaw. Directly after my insane battle with Blunderjaw, I got myself this trophy for finding all of the bots in Feather Cluster. Straight after my last trophy, I got this one for recovering the mothership's protection covers. Just after recovering the mothership's protective covers, the main villain shows up once again, showing off that he still has the CPU. At this point we unlock the final galaxy, which leads us into the most epic part of this game. We end up teaming up with all of the previous PlayStations and taking on Space Bully Nebulax to save the CPU kit. After fighting with the alien, I ended up rescuing the CPU kid, earning myself yet another trophy. Of course, that was not the end of the alien. He did come back, and he came back with a vengeance at that. Of course, after yet another epic fight, we ended up getting this emotional cutscene to end the game. Of course, everything couldn't end there, so Astro actually fell out of the sky, landed on the mothership, we completely rebuilt him, and we got the ending that we deserved. Heading back to clean up the rest of the trophies, I went back to the crash site and earned myself this trophy for unlocking the golden statue. At this point, after getting most of the trophies for the main game, I decided to go for the DLC trophies before going for the platinum. I started off by getting this trophy for rescuing a bot and building speed. In the next level, I got this trophy for rescuing a bot in Let It Slide. This one for rescuing a bot in Spring Loaded Run. Another for rescuing a bot in Helium Heights. Coming to the end of the DLC trophies, I got my first trophy for rescuing a bot in Rising Heat. Right after that, I got myself a second trophy for rescuing all bots in Stellar Speedway. Heading back to the base game trophies and of course the crash site, I got this trophy for knocking a bot out of a bot tower and without it collapsing. This has to be the hardest level in this entire game. It took me far too many tries to actually succeed, but once I slowed down and took my time, I actually managed to complete it. Returning to the crash site once again, I got this trophy for witnessing all ship parts singing together. I then returned to the level Apes on the Loose and caught the golden butterfly. I then returned to the Horizon themed level and got myself this trophy for defeating 7 enemies with the Tripcaster. With only 2 trophies left to get the platinum, I went and got this one for taking out 2 wormies at the same time. I then returned to the crash site for the final time, capturing a photo of 2 legendary explorers and earning myself that sweet platinum. So with that being the end of my platinum journey, I have to say I absolutely love this game. I hope they make another one soon because I cannot wait to play it. Let me know in the comments below if you played this game, and also let me know what you thought of it. Personally, I can see why it won Game of the Year. Anyway, that's the end of this video, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next video.